You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go!
Hey, 15 Minutes of Fame. Chilla Jones.
Been a while.
Kingpin.
Hey.
When last time I even did an interview with you? That means you haven't been relevant in a long time.
Double impact, maybe? I don't know. Was it double impact with me and Magic?
God damn, that's a
Might have been
long
double
time.
impact. That was 2016.
God.
So maybe like
damn.
3 years. It's been a little while. We back though. We back cooking. We back cooking. You know?
Yeah. Now, hey, take me through this, man. I'm trying to talk to you about this battle you're gonna have tomorrow with DNA. Take me back to the first one. When was that?
First one was Gnome 3. That was 2013. So over 6 years ago. Over 6 years ago. So for me, DNA was my 5th battle ever.
Wow.
In this format.
Huh.
Now he's my, I think, 63rd. So it's been like, I've had like 55 battles to kind of level up. So now, you know, I can't wait, man.
So how bad was the loss for you?
I didn't feel like I lost.
Okay.
To be honest with you.
See, I just threw that out there.
Yeah, nah, for sure. But I'll tell you what, when I was in the building, everybody said I got smoked. You know what I'm saying? So in the building, it was like, everybody said 30, it was overwhelming. That talk goes to Twitter, goes to social media, and then the footage comes out. And then they start backtracking, and they start, because you gotta remember, like, I'm a camera rapper, so people go back and they get to hear the shit I was actually saying. It's a totally different thing. But
and that was early in your confusing day,
man,
when everybody said you were boring. So that
couldn't
live shit is
perform.
different.
I was long-winded, schemes were too long, I wasn't exciting. I'm a different chill.
Right.
I'm a different chill in 2019, man. I can't wait to showcase it now. I feel like a lot of people who maybe haven't kept up with me and my moves over the past couple of years.
So,
pleasantly surprised.
What brought this about? Did Tom or who hit you up and said, "Let's, we want you to battle DNA"?
It was Tom, and it was his idea. And honestly, I didn't want to do it initially because, man, I had just locked in to do the rematch with Real Deal, and really, I'm so focused on that. Like I didn't want anything to get in the way, but I also want to stay sharp, you know what I'm saying? And so if I can come in here tomorrow and put in work and beat DNA, coming off the title match that I had and going into the next title match that I have in 4 weeks, I think that's saying a lot, man. So really, it's not a grudge match. It's not like I don't have any personal problems with DNA. DNA has actually helped me a lot in the course of my career, truth be told. But for me, it's gonna be about making a statement. I don't know what DNA's motivation is in this battle, you know what I mean? But for me, it's all about making a statement. It's all about making people understand and aware of how I've changed since our very first matchup.
So are you saying DNA is just a warm-up for you to battle Real Deal? You calling DNA a warm-up? That's what it sounds like to me. I could be wrong.
Nah, I hear you. I know it sounds like that.
Okay, as long as I'm not saying that.
Nah, if you want to take it that way, you can take it that way. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, DNA is DNA. You know what I'm saying? So, but my focus is Real Deal. To be honest with you.
Because I'm going to title this that. That's what the title of this is.
It's not.
DNA is just a warm-up.
You can title it that. You can do what you do. Because people are going to take it how they going to take it. At the end of the day, I'm getting ready for Real Deal. I'm focused on Real Deal. I'm 100% locked in on Real Deal. So for me to do this battle versus DNA, like I said, it's a statement battle, and it's also a way for me to try some new things out and get my shit super on point for when I battle Real Deal again. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming out of a situation where I feel like I won that battle clearly, and obviously I didn't do enough to convince enough judges to agree with me. And so even though I felt like my game plan was solid, even though I felt like I did everything I had to do, obviously I got to do a little more. So I'm going to be trying some things out with DNA. I'm going to be experimenting. But, one thing people don't have to worry about is, like my intensity level. Like, I only know one speed nowadays, and that's full speed. So there's no like even though this is a warm-up, you know, this is not like Chilla taking it easy. This is not Chilla, you know what I'm saying, cruising on 60 before he goes 100 against Real Deal. Like, I only know one speed. So even if it sounds like maybe I'm not as motivated for this battle, you don't have to doubt what kind of Chilla you're going to see tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
All right, now I want to talk to you about the Real Deal thing, but we're going to a little bit later.
Okay.
I just wanted to talk, make sure I get this right now.
For sure.
And another look anyway.
For sure.
After watching it back, which rounds do you think you actually won with DNA?
With DNA, I didn't win the first.
Okay.
In my opinion, I think his first was phenomenal. He controlled the crowd. He came out the gate. I thought I won the second, and I thought I edged the third. I know a lot of people give him the third off the strength of the Kevin Durant freestyle and a couple of other things that he did. We're gonna talk about that tomorrow.
Because KD was in the building.
And whether or not that was a freestyle or whether or not he knew a week before KD was gonna be there, that's neither here nor there, I guess. But I feel like I won the second, and I feel like I won the third as well. And if you go back and watch it, the third round is the round where I flipped the word disappear 12 times. I flipped, a whole. I do a lot of stuff in that round that really set up a lot of the battlers that y'all like today that do the same thing now. Started there, you know what I'm saying? So when I'm looking at it from that point of view, I got the second and the third. But go back and watch it, man. If you haven't watched it in a little while, we not close to 1 million anyway. Go push us over the top. Go back and watch the Chilla DNA battle. And go watch the third round specifically, because that's what I think it comes down to. You know what I'm saying? I think he got the first. I think I got the second. And whoever you think got the third round probably got the battle. So go back and watch the third and really, like, ball for ball, look at the whole thing. You'll have me 2-1, I'm pretty sure.
Now, obviously, you have gotten better. How much better is DNA from then till now?
Way better.
Okay.
Way better.
Right.
Listen, we're not gonna play.
Okay.
He just won 25 racks. You know what I'm saying? Like we're not gonna act like DNA's a walk in the park. We're not gonna act like I'm just. It's not gonna be nothing like that, man. DNA is an ultimate competitor. I stood in this same room almost a year ago and watched him go to war with somebody I consider a brother, Mickey Fats. And
not in this same room right next door.
The room next door, you know what I'm saying? And
I was here too.
He was locked in, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that DNA is scary for anybody in battle rap, you know what I'm saying? So I think DNA is much better than he used to be. I think I'm much better than I used to be. And so that's where I feel like this matchup should be exciting for anybody who watched the first battle and enjoyed the first battle. This one should be 10 times better because we've both grown a lot. Inside and outside of the ring. We have different perspectives, different things to talk about. His style has changed, my style has changed, so it's gonna be dope to see how they compare 6 years later, you know what I mean?
All right, so I'm gonna be dropping this tonight. It's Friday the 24th. The battle is actually tomorrow, Saturday the 25th. So just in case anybody sees this on Saturday, the pay-per-view is available. Give them all the information for the
Man, Guardians of the Culture. You can get the pay-per-view through Rap Grid, salute to D-Reg. Chilla Jones versus DNA. You got Don Marino versus Geechee Gotti. Swave Seva versus Twerk. Man, the whole card is stacked. Danny Myers versus Amzilla. You got Mike P, Drake Dennis. You got Franchise So Severe. Listen up, the whole card tomorrow is stacked. It got your favorites from URL. It got your favorites from King of the Dot. It got your favorite underground names. It got up and comers, it got vets, it got legends, it got the next in charge. It's such a great mix of talent on these 2 days, man. So make sure you go and get the pay-per-view if you can't be in the building. Follow me on Twitter at Chilla Jones, the website chillajones.com. Of course, man, stay tuned in. 15 minutes of fame, y'all. Let's go.
15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go.